Hi everybody, I'm Jordan Rolfes from Beagle Rampant Productions, and welcome to another vlog done in that style I did for Buenos Aires, where I'm doing the voiceover narrations after the fact here. This lovely town is Ushuaia, Argentina, and I gotta say, I fell into a trap that probably a lot of visitors to this town fall into, of believing that it's merely just a port town for Antarctica, but this town has so much to offer, and I didn't really get to experience it fully because I came on a Sunday. That was my only day there, and most of the things were closed, but regardless, I was still able to see a city that had a wonderful heritage and fabulous people, and I loved my time here in Ushuaia.
Beagle. One note on this Commodore +4 will send you to a faraway land.
So this hotel I stayed at was the Hotel Ushuaia, and it's a place to shower and sleep, so it delivered that. It didn't have much in the way of charging outlets, but luckily I brought a portable travel power strip thing, which really came in handy, so I would highly recommend doing that. Argentina uses the American flat pins, but they're angled, so bear that in mind on your travels. Yeah, you can see it had a safe in the hotel room, some extra blankets there, and over here we have a bathroom, and the plumbing was a little wonky. You can see the wastebasket there. Typically in Argentina, if you see a wastebasket in a restroom, you throw your toilet paper in the wastebasket and you don't put it in the toilet because you could do some serious damage to the plumbing. But we have the shower, and that glass door really threw me. It was kind of like a half glass door. It was weird, man. Maybe I'm just stupid, but I've never really seen anything like that, and I've been to my fair share of hotels throughout the world, but hey, Hotel Ushuaia is a place to shower and sleep, and there's me, world. Yeah, I was a little tired, that was a pretty early flight I had to catch down from Buenos Aires to Ushuaia. We stopped in Trelew as well in Patagonia, but this right here is the view of Ushuaia. Beautiful city, absolutely gorgeous, from the restaurant. And, the food was okay. A breakfast is included. You could see the breakfast buffet there. Okay, that bread wasn't too good. The bread wasn't too good, but, spaghetti. You can't go wrong with spaghetti. One thing I didn't like about the restaurant, though, was you couldn't pay the wait staff. You had to pay actually at the end of your visit. There's the outside of Hotel Ushuaia. And don't think I didn't notice you don't have an American flag, Hotel Ushuaia. I see these things. But the location of Hotel Ushuaia, this is kind of on the front area of the hotel, and we're not really near anything. It's a pretty rotten location, and as you can see, I'm walking down the street, and it's, the sidewalk isn't really paved all that well near Hotel Ushuaia, so that explains the wonky camera work here. I gotta make sure I don't trip and break my stupid head open, but, Sunday's not a real poppin' day for Ushuaia, and I erroneously didn't do this wonderful city justice, and it is a beautiful city. Look at this mural here, the people of Ushuaia are so friendly, and there is a definite passion for their heritage and their legacy. Ushuaia really delivers on that. You can see the Hard Rock Cafe here on the main avenue, San Martin. And I didn't go to the Hard Rock Cafe. I have those in the United States that I can go to. But this Argentina Antarctica stone, piedra means stone, that gift shop was closed, and you can see a lot of the street is empty and a lot of the stores are closed. I only have one day in Ushuaia, and that was a Sunday when almost everything is closed, and that really doesn't do this great city justice. I really should have booked an entire day just to visit Ushuaia. There are a lot of great places to shop and eat, and there are a lot of fabulous museums here. They really care about their heritage and legacy, and that's something I didn't realize when I was planning my trip, so I owe Ushuaia a much better turn, and I do need to return to this city to do them a proper visits. And, of course, here is the port on Maipu Avenue, and it's pretty nice. I mean, I really liked sitting there watching the boats. You can't see the ship that I took down to Antarctica. It didn't dock at that time. It looked maybe kind of like that one there that you see there, but overall, it was really rainy in Ushuaia, and it was kind of rainy when I was in Buenos Aires as well, so maybe October, November isn't the driest time to come. I mean, the temperature was alright. It was about 40 Fahrenheit, which would be about 15 Celsius, so jacket weather. You can also walk down the port a little bit and do some exploring. That ship, that's seen better days, okay, so, you know, what can you do? Sometimes life gets to you, man, you know? But you can also see ships that are in perfect, fabulous sailing conditions, so, you know, yeah, it's a port, and it's a very nice port to see in the ocean. And of course, you have some yarn bombers here. I give you respect, man. Adds a nice bit of flair and creativity and color to the port, so God bless you. And of course, this is a sign. It says Ushuaia. You don't pronounce the H in the name, so it's just Ushuaia. And of course, you can see a lot of things related to the Argentine military. The Navy has some ships there, and you can see a little bit of planes from the Air Force and from the beginnings of Aerolíneas Argentinas. I didn't record too much because I didn't actually know if I was allowed to. I think you are, but I'm a bit of a chicken about those sorts of things. What can you do? And over here at a local church, the Mickey and Minnie and Peppa Pig were dancing to Gangnam Style. Obviously, I'm not going to use that audio because I don't want to get sued, but, you know, it was a fun time. They're good, friendly people down in Ushuaia. And this, you see it was raining quite a bit throughout the day as well, and this is my journey back to the hotel after giving a very cursory glimpse to Ushuaia. And I gotta say, Ushuaia deserves so much better. So if you're visiting Argentina and doing a visit down to Antarctica, go ahead, book yourself an extra day to visit Ushuaia, but make sure that day isn't a Sunday when a lot of places are closed. You'll want to make sure you give it maybe like a Friday or Saturday or something to really do Ushuaia justice. I'm Jordan Rolfus from Beagle Rampant Productions. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. You know you're the best fans of any YouTuber on the entire planet, and I will be back shortly with some information about Antarctica and eventually the Antarctic landings. You guys are the best.